All right, guys. I know it's been a super hot minute, so I'm gonna give you a quick rundown of what's been going on and give you an update. So this is my 125 gallon. As you see, it's quite a bit different. Uh, my two male carpenters, Zeus and Odin, aren't fighting, trying to kill each other anymore. They seem to be getting along. Uh, these are the babies, except for two of them, from my attempt at making red Texas. So far, uh, this is a pure carpenters that I brought, female, and then this is a red Texas that I brought from the tilapia store. Believe it's male. Hopefully it's fertile. But we'll find out. Currently, I have a bunch of them that's faded or started to fade, and I only have one that's starting to fade that look like it's got pearls, and that's this guy right here. It just started fading maybe a few days ago, so I don't know how bright red it's going to be or if it's bright red at all. It's probably going to be more of an orange, but as you can see, it's got pearls and starting to peel and fade. So that's cool. Hopefully it's female, because if it's female, then I'll pair it up with this male. Hopefully he's fertile, and we go from there. Uh, it's a couple others that's got pearls that I hope they fade. Like obviously this bigger one right here, hopefully fades. Let me see. There's one in the back that you can't see right now that's full of pearls, and hopefully it fade. Uh, for you guys that do breed red Texas, let me know. Uh, is the red gene recessive, and can a fish that does not fade carry the red gene, and could you breed that to something else and then have fader babies in that? If you know, so let me know in the comments. If not, I appreciate that. So update. Me and my fiance had to buy a house. The apartment complex we were staying in, we ran into some issues with them when it came to my fish tanks. I told them beforehand of us moving in and signing the lease that I had these large tanks, how many of them that I had. They told me it was 5. So, okay, cool. Fast forward 3 months, me and my fiance are woken up out of our sleep at, it might have been 11 in the morning. But mind you, we both work midnights. So we ain't getting home until, at least for me, at the earliest, if we do 8 hours, I'm not getting off until 2:30 a.m. At the latest, if I'm doing 10 hours, 4:30. 10.7 hours, then sometimes it's 5:12. She's about the same. So we don't normally wake up until around 12, 1 o'clock. So we wake up to somebody banging on the bedroom door, not the front door to the apartment. So me not being used to somebody just doing that, I'm jumping up out my bed. Now mind you, we both were basically naked. So I'm jumping up out my bed, throwing on my pants, and I'm getting ready to grab my firearms because I'm thinking somebody's breaking into the apartment. After I calmed down and started listening, I noticed it was the maintenance man saying maintenance. So they came into the apartment or whatever. They wanted to look around because the neighbor under us had water leaking through the ceiling. So they assumed that it was something leaking from our apartment, which it wasn't. So next thing I know, we get a letter on our door saying that we were in violation of our lease for having the fish tanks, and that we were only allowed one 10-gallon tank per unit. And it's like, well, I told you guys beforehand. Plus, I didn't see that in the lease. So it turns out they have a rule in their lease agreement that uh, essentially says that they can make up whatever rule they see fit to fit any situation that benefits them. So essentially, they can make up whatever they want whenever they want, as long as they have a quote unquote justified reason to do so. So after a bunch of going back and forth and them constantly threatening to evict us for my fish tanks, I finally just broke down and said, "Screw it. All right, babe, we gonna go ahead and we gonna just buy a house now. No, we wanted to wait a year, save up money while we was here, but I'm not about to throw away my fish tanks and my fish, especially the fish, because finding big carpenters like this for sale, have fun, especially finding them cheap. Uh, and you already know about how expensive red Texas can be. So we ain't even gonna go down that rabbit hole. But so we had to move. Now move out day was October 16th. We had went through the process of buying the house, and the seller kept flip flopping on what day he wanted to close. And they ended up closing on the 20th, but he scheduled it for the 27th. So like I said, we moved out on the 16th. We completed moving out on the 16th night. I believe that was Sunday. So Monday morning we wake up. My real estate agent calls me and she says the seller changed his mind. He doesn't want to close on the 27th no more. He can do the 20th if that's fine with us. Literally the next day. So I'm like, bro, now I gotta move my stuff twice. So my 125 gallon, which is this tank right here, originally had my grass picker in it. You guys didn't get a chance to see that because all of that fiasco at the apartment. I just wasn't making videos until we figured that out. So I had 4 grass pickerel in this tank that I caught. They were beautiful. They were amazing. And during the hassle of all that move, I had to tear the tanks down, drain them, fill them back up, treat it, all of that. It stressed them out too bad. My grass pickerel all died. I even lost some of my my black bullhead catfish. My red dovi ended up killing my normal blue dovi male. So I lost my blue dovi. I lost a couple of my black bullheads. I lost all of my grass pickerel. What else? A couple of my bristlenose plecos. Actually, no, all of my bristlenose plecos died. My common pleco was fine. So the grass pickerel really stunned the most because those fish are rare, and I caught those myself. So now I have to go and do that again. But I don't like harvesting those fish because they're so rare. I want to keep that population out in the wild because they're scarce in Michigan. Gone. You go to a pond and you catch 4 or 5 of them out of a pond. You know, you putting a dent in their population because they're small. They get eaten by everything. So this is the only tank I have set up here. My 150 and my 30 gallon tall are still in my stepmom's basement. I'm gonna go pick those up as soon as I can. But the 125 was smaller and easier, so I could fit it into my my girl's Ford Explorer. The 150, it's an old 150, so it's got that super thick glass and it's heavy as hell. And I can have a relatively decent time moving it, but my fiance, she struggles, and I don't want to keep putting that on her, making her constantly pick that thing up and move it around. So I'm gonna wait and see if I can get some of my friends to help me out. And until then, that tank is gonna be there. But this is all I have set up at the house at the moment. Very stressful process. It's over with now, but it's a bummer that I lost all my rare fish. And then to top it off, a lot of my damn sump for this tank broke, so I had to throw that away. So now I'm just running this little in tank filter right here. I gotta go buy a canister filter now because I just said screw it. I'm not messing with no more sumps. So now I gotta spend money on probably some Fuble FX 5s or 6s, and then probably replace the Suns on the 150 with FS 5s or 6s as well. Then it's just about getting this house together. I'll give you guys a tour of the house once we get everything situated, because right now it's kind of a mess and we're still moving stuff around and trying to find places for everything to go. Don't have any furniture just yet, but I just felt the need to give you guys this update since it's been so long. But yeah, moving sucks. Dealing with people sucks, and I'm glad that part of my life is over with. Now can't nobody tell me what I can and cannot have and what I can and cannot do. And as a hobbyist and as a keeper, I hate being told that I can and cannot have something. That just really grinds my gears. So all right, that's all. I'm going ahead and get this uploaded, and if anything else changes, I'll let you guys know. Once I get the 150 set up in here, I'll make a video of it. But this is pretty much my gaming room. I've just painted it black the other day. Ignore all the stuff going on, but the 125 is going to be here. 150 is going to be here, and I'm going to have, as you see, once I get my my TV stand from my stepmom's house, put it in here. TV and my PS5 is going to be on the stand right there. Tanks on the side. I'm going to have my gaming chair right here. Ignore my firearms, y'all. But yeah, I got my rack for all of my fishing rods right here in the corner. If you guys are interested in any of my fishing adventures, just drop a comment and I can add that to the channel as well. Whereas it's not just me recording my aquarium journey, it'll be my fishing journey as well. I pretty much fish when the weather's nice every weekend. So, all right, this video is over 10 minutes long. I'm just rambling at this point. Catch you guys later. Peace out.